for me, about me, and through me.
August Wilson speaks for me, about me, and through me. August Wilson speaks for me, about me, and through me. August Wilson speaks for me, about me, and through me.
I've been standing with you. I've been right here with you, Troy. I got a life too. I gave 18 years of my life to stand in the same spot with you. Don't you think I ever wanted other things? Don't you think I had dreams and hopes? What about my life? What about me? Don't you think it ever crossed my mind to want to know other men? That I wanted to lay up somewhere and forget about my responsibilities? That I wanted someone to make me laugh so I can feel good. You're not the only one who's got wants and needs, Troy. But I held on to you. I held you tighter. I took all of my feelings, my wants and needs, my dreams, and I buried them inside you. I planted a seed and watched and prayed over it. I planted myself inside of you and I waited to bloom. And it didn't take me no 18 years to find out that the soil was hard and rocky and was inevitable. But I held on to you, Troy. I held you tighter. You was my husband, and I owed you everything that I had, every part of me that I could find to give you. I am Chandler West. And I am Howell Ceesay.
I'll tell you about the railroad, what I done learned after 27 years. See, you got north, you got east, over here you got south, and over there you got west. Now, you can start from anywhere, I don't care where you at, but you gotta go one of them 4 ways. And whichever way you decide to go, there's a railroad that'll take you there. Now, that's something simple. You would think anybody would get that. But you'd be surprised at how many people going north, get on the train going west. You see, they think the train's going where they're going, rather than where it's supposed to go. I am Kalo Akers.
Jack or nobody else. These men liable to do anything. They wait just until they get one woman tied and locked up with them, then they look around and see if they can get another one. Money don't pay them no money. One's just as good as the other if you ask me, and I ain't never met one that meant nobody but good. These men make all these babies that run off and leave you to take care of. Talking about the babies who's on the other side of the hill. I make sure I don't give me no babies. My mama taught me how to do that. I don't trust nobody. But the good Lord above, and I don't love nobody but my mom. I am Taylor Simpson.
It was nothing to you, but it was something to me. To have you just up and walk out like that, what you think happened to me? Did you ever stop to ask yourself, I wonder how Vera doing? I wonder how she feels. I lay here every night in an empty bed, in an empty room where someplace special, someplace where you had been, the same room you walked out of, the same bed you turned your back on, you give it up and you want it. What kind of sense does that make? You had what you wanted, and I didn't. That makes you special. You wanted them special people supposed to have everything just the way they wanted. Lord, I wanted to be that for you. I wanted to know where you were rooted so I could be a woman for you. So I could touch you there. So I could spread myself all over you and know that I was a woman. That I could give a man only those things a woman has to give, and he could be satisfied. How much woman you think can make you feel to know you can't satisfy a man? So he can say, yes, Vera, a woman. You say that, but you never believed it. You never showed me all those places you were a man. You went to Pearl Brown and you showed her. I don't know what she did or didn't do, but I looked up and you was back here after I gave it. After I had walked through an empty house for a year and a half looking for you. After I would lay myself out on that bed and search my body for your fingerprints. He touched me here. Floyd touched me here, and he touched me here, and he touched me, and he kissed me here, and he gave me here, and he took me here. He ain't here. He ain't here. He ain't here. ain't even here no more. What you looking for, what you remember, it ain't even here no more. I am Gloria Clark.
I am Bajay Wilson.
I am Tamia Anderson.
Levy got to be Levy. And he don't need nobody messing with him about the white man. Because you don't know nothing about me. You don't know Levy. You don't know nothing about what kind of blood I got, what kind of heart I got being here. My daddy went in that chance to go get him some seed and fertilizer. Called me and said, Levy, you the man of the house now. Take care of your mama while I'm gone. I was but a little boy, 8 years old. My mom was frying up some chicken when the men's come in the house. Must have been about 8 or 9 of them. She's standing there frying that chicken, and the men's coming and took hold of her. Like you take hold of a mule and make her do what you want. My daddy got her settled in, and then he took off one day. I ain't never seen him since. He sneaked back, hiding in the woods, trying to get the 8 or 9 men. I am Sean Roach. Damn! No jealous, man. He was always like that. I ain't done nothing to make him jealous when I met him. He don't know. That just makes you want to leave him quicker. He's trying to hold on to you, and then I'm driving you away. Problem with Elmore was, he could never get enough of me. He used to tell me he wanted to take it all, so no one else could have me. He wasn't gonna leave nothing for nobody to hear him tell it. That makes you feel funny, to be with the man who wants to use you up like that. I am Sharifa Abdullah.
She was waiting for him to come home. And they bring her a corpse. Say, come down and make the identification. Is this your son? They got a tag on his toe, say John Doe. They gotta put a number on it. John Doe number 4. She got the dinner on the table. Say, Junior like fried chicken. She got some of that. Say, Junior like string beans. She got some of that. She don't know Junior ain't eating no more. He got a pile of clothes she washing up. She don't know Junior don't need no more clothes. She look in the closet. Junior ain't got no suit. She gotta buy him a suit. He can't try it on. She gotta guess the size. And somebody come up to her and tell her, Miss So-and-so, your boy got shot. She know it before they say it. Her knees start to get weak. She's shaking her head. She don't want to hear it. Somebody call the police. They come and pick him up off the sidewalk. Dead nigga on Brown Mountain Road. I ain't going through that. I ain't having this baby. And I ain't got to explain that to nobody. I am Sydney Daniels.
I love that old mule. Me and him had been through a lot together. He was a good old mule. Remind me of myself. He only do so much amount of work, and that was it. He didn't mind working. He liked to get out there and exercise. He'd do anything you ask. Now, he ain't want you to have work. If you were going to work him, he want you to work him. Or else let him lay. He ain't like no stop and start work either. That wasn't to his suiting. Don't tell him you're going to do one thing and then go do something else. He lay there and tell you, God damn, make up your mind. I used to take him down there and let him make with Jimmy Hollis. I figured I'll get mine, let him get his. A man likes a woman after a hard day's work. I stood right there and watched him cut his belly open. He kind of reared back, took a few steps and fell over. One of them reached down, grabbed hold of his dick and cut that off.
Okay.
I stood there and looked at him. I said, okay, I know what the rules are now. If you would do that to something that ain't never did nothing to you, then I know what you would do to me. So I tell you what, go on, get your laughs now. Because if I get out of this alive, I know how to play it as good as anyone. I am Bakari Garvin.
Ah, Darnell. You ain't bought no house without me. How many times in your life you get to pick out a house? You bought a den for Darnell. That's what you did. We in this together. See, house or no house, we still ain't got the food money. But if you had come and told me, if you had shared that with me, we could have went to mother, we could have got the $80 for the house, and still had enough money for the food. You just did it all wrong, Darnell. I mean, you did the right thing. You just did it wrong. I am Kyra Reese.
Yes.
Sing, Cameron.
Oh, just like the river.
Sing, Cameron.
I've been running ever since. It's been a long